What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have a nice 9-game main slate tonight to kick off our week. We are red hot in NBA still. We had a great weekend. We've had a great month of December. Our records are awesome. The hybrid record is 11-1 right now, I think. So we've been crushing it. I already like tonight's slate. As usual, NBA, goes down basically to the wire for news. There's always guys ruled out later. But as of the early afternoon here, I'm going to give you guys my value plays with the information that I have with guys that we already know who are out. Hopefully these 5 guys help you make a strong lineup. Like this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel to get future videos. I do them every day of the week, basically. So before I get into my picks, my sponsored sportsbook is BetUS. All the info is below the video. Click the link with a deposit of $50 or more using promo code JOIN125, and they will match it 125%, so they more than double it. It's a great sportsbook. We have been also red hot with our Vegas bets this month as well. So we've been doing really well over on BetUS. So for today's picks at point guard, I'm loving Kyle Lowry. The usage is there. He's the number 1 offensive weapon for the Raptors. For the Heat. I'm still thinking he's on the Raptors. For the Heat with no Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero sees some extra usage, but he has been playing that well as of late. Kyle Lowry is definitely their number 1 guy on the team when Bam and Jimmy Butler are out. It's not the best matchup in Cleveland. The Cavs like to play with a little bit of a slow pace, but that's okay. 6,900 is too cheap for him. He needs 34 fantasy points to hit value. He's done that in the last 3 games. It's no coincidence that he sees big minutes and big usage when Butler and Adebayo are off the court. For shooting guard, Jalen Brunson's another great play here. With the Mavericks are without Luka Doncic again tonight, so Brunson slides into that starting point guard slot, and he shares the most usage along with Kristaps Porzingis. 6,300. That price is just too low when he's going to see 30 to 35 minutes. He's a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. He needs 31 to hit value tonight. He should easily be able to do that. He did that last night, and his minutes will be pretty high, and it's a great matchup against the Hornets. The Hornets don't really like to play defense, and they play with a lot of pace. So it's a great matchup here, and the usage will be very high for Jalen Brunson. Small forwards go to Dylan Brooks. The Grizzlies are still shorthanded with John Morant being off the court, and even Steven Adams now is doubtful. So there's just going to be a lot of usage boosts for guys like Tyus Jones, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks. These guys have been really nice, solid cash plays over the last week. Excuse me. Because their price hasn't really been changing. Brooks has been right around 6,000 for a while now, and he gets high 20s or low 30s in fantasy points every game. He's a nice cash play because he's got a very high floor. He's going to see over 30 minutes, and he has high 30s to 40 point upside. So he's a solid cash play. He's safe, and they'll be looking towards him a lot tonight with no John Morant like they have been doing. For power forward, Pascal Siakam has an awesome matchup tonight. He's at home against the Kings. The Raptors are still without OG, and they're without their other big man. I can't even think of who he is right now, but Siakam's going to be have a lot of usage, and the Kings are not good at defense. This game should have great pace. 7,800 is a good price on Siakam. He has 50-point upside. He needs 38 to hit value tonight, and he's been hitting in the mid-30s to 40 basically every single game for a long time now. So he is a safe cash game play tonight against the Kings. And then for center, let's go to Porzingis. Maybe not a cash game play, but definitely a GPP play with no Luka Doncic. He's going to see a ton of usage. His price is just a little high. He disappointed me last night with no Doncic. He only saw 30 minutes and got 28 fantasy points. That's not going to really cut it. But, I mean, with no Doncic and a great matchup against the Hornets, Porzingis has a high ceiling. He's a guy that can get 50 to 60 fantasy points when he's going right. And if there's any team he's going to do that to, it's going to be against the Hornets at home. Again, his consistency hasn't really been there, but his usage and potential is really high tonight. So maybe just a tournament play. He needs 42 fantasy points to hit value. He's a guy on my radar for center tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Let's continue to stay hot. We have NFL Monday Night Football as well tonight. Like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.